Did you know we have over 1,200 different corals, all 25% off? That's our entire website. Let's check out each and every single one. We're starting off hot here in our Scully tank. Welcome back, everybody. This is our Wednesday walkthrough. I'm Ian here at corals.com, and we're going to take a tour throughout every single one of our corals here at the shop. And don't forget, they're all 25% off right now during our Easter sale. We have so many amazing Scullies in stock right now. Masters, bleeding apples, UFOs, the list goes on and on. Over here on this left tray, we have a good amount of our WYSIWYG frags, all kinds of Favia, tons of soft corals, there's Monopora and Duncans down there. A lot of our frags are actually WYSIWYG. Almost all the frags you'll see here, minus the ones in our aquaculture tank, are all WYSIWYG. Some great looking mini Scullies there as we move into some soft corals here up top. Some huge looking toadstools, there's a few Kenyas down there, Clopolps, looking absolutely gorgeous. Moving right, we have a good amount of our chalice colonies over here in a lower light portion of our tank. We also have another coral that we featured this week, this awesome split natural combo between that zoanthid and that Achaean lord. It is really special. Like I mentioned, lots of great looking Aussie and Indo chalice, tons of glowing eyes and rims on these chalice. No matter where they come from, they're all beautiful. Here in our display tank, we keep a good deal of our acro and these awesome photosynthetic gorgonias. They just eat up this high light and flow that's cranking in this tank. A quick top-down view, you can see just how many acros and other SPS colonies that we have here in this tank. All sorts of Porites, Pacillipora, there's a few Stylos in here, both from Aussie and Fiji. And they have some incredible coloration. Check out these two pink acros here in the middle, absolutely beautiful. That's not all of them though, as to the left we have even more SPS colonies. We are absolutely loaded with these guys right now. They're all WYSIWYG as well, including those frags over there to the left. Pretty much all of our SPS, minus a few Cyphastria and Monopora, are all WYSIWYG. So you're going to get the exact piece that's pictured in the photo on our website. Also in this tank with tons of highlight are all of our ORA maricultured clams. Now these guys are super sensitive to shadows. Just check out when I wave my hand like this, how those maximas just slam shut. Durasas aren't as sensitive, but those maximas trigger almost instantly at the sight of a shadow. Here in our next tank, we keep a good bit of our Euphyllia as well as a few different types of corals. Down here in the bottom right, we have all of our wild torch colonies. Some of these are maricultured and some of these are from Aussie and Indo, but there's great coloration on those tips. All of our Aussie cone elegance, some great colors in there, all kinds of yellows and pinks and purple tips. Nice big batch of pulsing xenia over there in the top right. This rack is full of a lot of our different aquacultured Euphyllia, including hammers, frog spawn, a few of these awesome Holy Grail and Bananarama torch, just glowing under that blue light, absolute showstoppers. Down here, a few more aquacultured hammers that are absolutely stunning. As we move left, this is our main WYSIWYG zoanthid tray that is just absolutely ridiculous. So many different polyps, so many different colors. This is definitely the place to look if you're looking for a nice big zoa chunk. Oh, here in the middle, we have a lot of our different Aussie and Indo wall and branching hammers. And over on this rack, which is loaded with WYSIWYG frags, all those crazy Gawnies, Zoas, star polyps. But every time I'm in this tank, my eyes just gravitate to those absolutely huge bubble corals. A few crazy Blastos to start off this next tank, which is full of all of our different aquaculture frags. I mentioned earlier, almost all of our frags are WYSIWYG, but this is our main aquaculture tray, which means you won't get the exact coral pictured, but you'll get a similar frag that is from the exact same mother colony. There's lots of benefits to aquaculture, including fast growth and insane coloration because they're so adapted to aquarium life. This tank is full of so many different corals. You just saw all of our Achaean lords. There's a few Cyphastria there up top. Moving right, we have a good chunk of our ORA SPS frags. These frags were all mariculture at their facility in the Marshall Islands, and they're full of different acros, bird's nest, Stylophora, Pacillipora. Just some great looking WYSIWYG SPS frags that are very hardy. Down below, a few of our aquaculture zoanthids and Palithoas. Over on this next rack, we have some crazy corals, those Wilsoni, these awesome Indogonopora. There's great variety in Indogonopora, and up top, some crazy aquaculture chalice frags. Down below, a few of our WYSIWYG mushroom colonies, including Discos and Rhodactis. If you're into mushrooms but colonies quite aren't your thing, we're going to start off with all of our WYSIWYG mushroom frags. A great variety, again, of those Discosomas, Rhodactis. There is even hairy mushrooms in here, and they're all WYSIWYG. Just like all these colonies of Duncan, there's a few Mossileia and Pectina over there on the left. And before we get into all those Lobo and Favia, we're going to go over here and check out all these beautiful Alveopora. Insane flower pots that are just bursting with color. We even have an Ulophilia colony, which we rarely see. Swinging down into all of those Lobo and Symphilia, which have some amazing coloration. Those bright rainbows, bright neon greens, and awesome contrasting colors. A few different types of Favia. We had those micro polyps, a few prism Favia, war corals. Favia have great variety, all sorts of colors and polyp shapes and patterns. The last tank on our walkthrough is our photo tank, where we photo all of our new and incoming corals. Up here on the rack today is all these brand new WYSIWYG frag packs. These are actually going to be dropping tomorrow, so stay tuned. All sorts of LPS, a few soft coral frag packs in here. Frag packs are a great way to add some instant variety and color to your tank. This tank is also where we keep the majority of our meat corals, all sorts of amazing Indotrachy like these ones, just popping with color. Moving to the left, we have all of our Acanthophilia as well, those great Aussie and Indo ones. The Indo ones are usually those bright orange ones, but if you ask me, it doesn't matter what country they come from, they're all stunning, just like all those Indophilia and Cinerina. And wrapping it up with some amazing Achaean Bowerbanki frags and colonies. This colony especially is very special. Can't say I've ever seen one like it. As always, thanks so much for checking out our Wednesday walkthrough. Be sure to see all of these corals right now at corals.com, and don't forget, they're all 25% off right now through April 21st. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next week.